all our employees have a blanket check, open checkbook, in the sense not about money, about their own involvement. Everybody should be engaged in what the company's vision for shared value success is. It's about the company doing well, but the company does well when the community does well. And take any project that you want, any initiative that you want, take it in your heart, take it in your physical form, and say, this is what I want to do for this place. And if we can do that with few of these centers outside Nairobi, outside Mariakani, we will see the progress through just delivery, right? We don't want to just deliver a few trees here and plant them on Saturday and go away. We just adopt a place. We adopt a place, we say, okay guys, we'll educate these kids here. We'll look after their health here. We'll train them further, enhance their skills. And each one of you really have a role to play in this as a leader, because you are a leader at the end of the day. You're a leader in what you do and how you do things. And I think that is really the key thing that each one of us should look at within ourselves. I think all of you should go home. When you go home and when you go to parties and when you're meeting your friends and you're going to a nice yamachoma, talk about what we do. Talk about what we do as an organization to your friends, to your family, to your children. And if people understand the values that you are growing up with and you are working with, then they will also embrace some of these values and also understand that it's not just writing a check. It's not just doing something when I die and leaving a legacy when I pass on. Do it whilst you're around. That's the best way of doing it in your lifetime. Don't lose that opportunity. So I think the biggest thing I would do is talk about it. Bring your friends to come and visit the activities. Join forces. Let them join forces with you when we're doing something. Our centers are open in Mariakani, our Technical and Training Institute and the Medical Clinic. Anytime anybody wants to come and visit to see the work we do. When we do work with the Lions Club of Pwani in Mombasa, they hold an annual medical camp there. And they bring in their families, they bring in their friends also. Not just the doctors, not just the nurses, they bring in their friends. And then they get inspired to do more. And they want to just partner with us. Every year they just want to continue doing it. And if they can do a mini one like that through their affiliate club in Nakuru, that would make a lot of sense. And then our employees would be involved in that also. And our people would then say, okay, now we have a shared value proposition, not just in Mombasa and not in Kilifi County, but also in Nakuru. You know, our reputation is the most important thing. What goes with reputation is ultimately Safal MRM Foundation, which carries out the activities of the Safal Group for Mabati Rolling Mills Limited. It's reputation. There is no distinction that, oh, by the way, these people do a little bit of this, they do a little bit of good work, they give money for health or they give money for education. No. It is an integral part of our reputation, which is integral part of our brand, that this is just normal and natural for us to do. If you talk about Mabati Rolling Mills Limited, you should know, people know that the people who work there and the people who buy from there, that this company, this brand, this corporate brand is a good citizen. And part of their DNA is that they educate the youth, they look after the community, they look after the environment, they look after the shelter of the people. And it is just so natural that it's not a question of, by the way, we'll look at this and see if we can do a bit of this next year because now we made a little bit of money. No, we do it. It's what we do. It's not that something we stop doing. If it hasn't been a great year and if it hasn't been a great year for the country and it hasn't been a great year for the environment, maybe we'll do a bit less, but we're always aspiring to do as much as we can because ultimately it's our reputation that counts. Trust, reputation, these are big things that it's not just my reputation, it's everybody's reputation is at stake here, the whole organizations. So whatever we do, we trust you to do and uphold the highest standards that create a reputation which nobody can question as such. If we talk about something, I trust that you believe in what I do and you go ahead. I trust the leaders. I trust that you have your own initiative to do something, not that you have to be told to do something. So if I say something that we think is a good idea, we leave it and we get on with it.